All right, guys. Welcome to the KozmicKast.
It's popping.
Your host,
Yo.
the Cosmic Man. We have
Yo,
ourselves
yo.
William Cringe and Kiwi.
Oh, that's me. That's me.
I don't need no introduction. You already know who I am.
Yo. What's up, dudes? It's me, Will. I don't have anything on YouTube yet, but there will be. So, yeah.
Yeah, he does a lot of drawing stuff on YouTube.
Sometime sooner, at least.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is the first episode, so go ahead and tell them how it's gonna go down, bro.
So basically, we're gonna be talking about a bunch of topics. It's kind of going around right now. I mean, there's ever one. I think one was like quite a while back, but most of these are pretty recent, I would say. So.
Mostly what?
Mostly recent.
Yeah, I mean they're fairly recent. They're topics that are either have still going on, like problems, or like really weird stuff that's happening recently. So, without further ado,
So, you're gonna introduce yourself, my guy? You have no introduction?
Me?
So, Cyril.
Introduce like as a person? Oh, Cyril, dude, he said he doesn't need any introduction.
Yeah, I don't need
Damn it. He doesn't need one?
who I am. AKA.
He doesn't need any introductions, bro. This dude rage
Alright,
quit off of
Cyril.
Melee, dude.
AKA.
That's all he needs to know.
He
Bro,
rage
oh my
quit.
God.
Yeah, he did rage quit off of Melee.
AKA. Don't listen. That metal fox can go suck me up.
Dude.
Dude, we got-
Dude, you took the fattest L on like an easy mode, dude.
that was
Oh, it was hard, to
crazy.
be fair. I'm still.
All right, guys, let's get started here.
Yeah,
So I think we'll start with a
no.
pretty easy topic. This happened probably around June 26th. Wait, no, I think July. No, June. Yeah, June 26th. So basically, Twitch made a new policy where there's Twitch only subs now. So basically, there's sub only streams. So what can happen now is that people who are affiliated or are partnered can do sub only streams. I think this is a terrible idea for many reasons.
Well, I don't know. Because, I mean, I think that is an interesting thing because you can not really reward your subs, but like show them a little bit more appreciation for going out of their way to purchasing the sub.
Well, I think it's just like shooting yourself in the foot, don't you think?
Not
Because
really.
like you're gonna cut your fan base in half, and then
Well, not necessarily though, because if you do normal streams regularly and then like
Yeah.
every couple of weeks or every week do like a sub only stream, that may actually make it so people would want to subscribe more often than they would otherwise with
Yeah,
just
I
like, oh, you're just cool, you have cool emotes.
but I mean,
But now you have cool emotes and you have like
but
sub
honestly,
only
I
streams.
think you reward subs differently. Besides having to do sub only streams and cut half your fan base, you can do other
mean, yeah.
ways. I mean, like let's say
Cutting
for
your
example,
fan
you
base.
play. Let's say you play, a game. You can always invite your subs to a game, or you can, there's
That's
other
true.
ways to, reward, your subs instead of having to cut half your fan base for your subs. Because the fan base who basically don't, sub to you regularly or don't have the money to, but would want to,
Mhm.
is gonna think that you are kind of just doing this for the money, or you kind of just, it kind of makes you look selfish in a way. And so,
Well, I mean, but I mean, although that is very true that someone could get that mindset, I think that, like I said before, as long as the streamer does consistent things for the people who aren't subbed and things like that, they can kind of like help both sides of the situation, Anyways, like I was saying, I think that both sides of the entire problem can be fixed simply just by making it so you can not only have regular streams but have streams only for subscribers,
yeah.
Yeah. I think it's just like up to the streamer, honestly.
Exactly, and that's the thing though, so like it's not like they're forcing it to happen. I think that Twitch is doing a lot of interesting things for it, kind of like the co-stream thing where like two streamers
Yeah.
can have their streams next to each other, stuff like that. I think that's a very cool addition. But I know that people have tried to do similar things with subs only before they added this in Twitch, so I think that making it so that's more open is I think it's for the best. Like I understand where you're coming from, Jeremy, when you say that
Well, I just
they may
think
be in it for
that
the money.
like you can do more things than having to cut your fan base. I just think it's a bad idea
That's true.
for any streamer to do that.
Yeah, I suppose that is very true.
Cutting your fan base. You're like rewarding a part of it.
Yeah,
but like, I can see where Jeremy's coming from when he's saying cutting your fan base, because I mean, in a way that
and besides, like,
I don't know.
You can always just, reward subs differently. Like I said, man, like, let's say you play Smash, you can basically have like sub only matches, or let's say you play Mario Maker.
Well, you could do that. You could hypothetically do a sub only stream while doing a sub only like arena, to make it so the people who aren't subbed won't even feel left out in the first place, since they can't even see it.
Well, I think that's.
I don't know. I mean, it's cool to agree to disagree. It's important to be able to see both sides when it comes to these types of things. I think that's something that we should really focus on when it comes to this podcast. It's not really like arguing, more just like putting in our thoughts and opinions on it and moving on.
Yeah, basically what we're saying is fuck the plebs.
But what I'm gonna say, bro,
I think it's a bad idea.
Drop your $4.99
where we may have to
board.
argue. Pause. Where we may have to argue is with this Pokemon shenanigans, bro.
All right, so let's talk about this.
I may be jumping into this.
All right, so Pokemon.
Dude.
The controversy right now is that Pokemon has the same recycled animations, graphics. You guys seen the tree? The tree, the tree, man. Oh my god, the tree.
Okay.
Like, bro, like you. Well, you can't agree. Like, I saw a post.
I'm not saying.
Like, did you see the post of like Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time link legit just right there next to the tree?
That was dirty, dude.
That was like, oh my god.
I'm not gonna say that the tree looks good. What I'm going to say is, the fans that are upset over the fact that not every single Pokemon is in the game are kind of being too picky, in my opinion, and kind of unjustified. I can understand where they're coming from when they're saying that like certain mods won't be able to get into the game, but I think part of the entire experience, because like who catches them all anymore?
Catches them all anymore.
I know some people.
I know
there's people who are like,
gotta catch them all.
Well,
you can't
not
catch
anymore.
Them all anymore.
They stopped changing. They changed that motto like after 3rd gen.
Well, I think for me, like, I'm not really a huge fan of Pokemon, but like, if I would want a game that looks good, I want a game that's like revamped, looks fucking amazing. Like for example,
that's the thing though. Like
when I played, like let's say, like when I played Crash, like when I wanted that remaster of Crash, I didn't want it to be the same fucking assets. I didn't want it to look almost the same with just like updated like HD graphics. I want a whole revamp of the fucking game. And so when the game came out, it was revamped, everything was redone. That's the type of thing we want. That's the type of like game I think people are looking for. They want a whole revamped, like fucking let's work the ground up from here. They don't want these kind of same recycling animations. They want like, some awesome, cool new looking animations for certain moves. Because I've seen like if you guys have seen like Switch Force's, video about the whole situation. He's right. Most of these animations they look exactly from the 3DS.
The animations look the same, but still, just because they look like similar from the 3DS doesn't necessarily mean that they're the exact same models.
But I mean,
if you look at them side by side, you realize how like pixelated the 3DS versions look compared to the Sword and Shield. I'm not saying that they're going to completely remake the models. I'm just saying that like I don't think that it's completely like lazy that they did that.
And also,
like I saw like a Wingull from Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pixelated, obviously, that's what the 3DS can do. And I saw like a side by side thing with Sword and Shield, and it looked like a genuine like new, not exactly new model. It had the same animation, but it still like looked new.
Also, apparently,
you know what I mean?
Dynamon. I don't know what's like the big Pokemon.
Dynamax,
yeah.
The big Pokemon.
The big Pokemon, like
the
giant
big Pokemon. Yeah.
So apparently they have the same animation, but like they're more slower. Like they're a lot more slower. So, I mean, for me,
I think that I mean, to be fair, we all have to agree that Game Freak is in this for a majority of the time they're in this for the money. You have to realize like how many mobile games that they announced the last like direct thing.
But I mean,
there was Pokemon Sleep and stuff like that.
Well, I just hope they listen to the fans. They need to listen to the fans. They need to, like if you have to delay the game, delay the game. Like I would rather for them to delay the game and work on it more and have like a really good product than to sell us this and then people be disappointed. You know, it's.
I understand.
I mean,
there's always going to be people who are disappointed, and I think that this game is not going to be as.
And I don't think
like,
it is either.
Phenomenal
It's gonna
as
sell.
Even I was going to think. I think it's gonna sell.
It's gonna sell. It's gonna sell like hotcakes.
It's a Pokemon game.
Like, it's gonna sell.
It's a Pokemon game. I'm buying the Pokemon game, even no matter what happens, dude. I've been playing this game
might
since
buy
I
it
was
just
like
to do walkthrough.
7.
Game
but
can do whatever they want, and people will still buy the game.
Yeah,
Dude,
honestly.
that's me. That's
Mr.
me.
Masuda
Dude, they can add like a freaking Pokemon getting his cheeks clapped as a move, bro, and I would still get the game, dude. I would still be buying the game, dude. I'd be like getting that on
Mr. Masuda can come and kill Will's whole family, and he'll still buy.
Dude,
So
hell
like-
yeah, man.
Like he'll still buy the
Masuda
game.
will up, dude. He can like watch. He can like make me watch my family burn, dude, and I'll like still play Sword and Shield.
So wait, joke.
So like, I
I
understand
mean, I
that
think
I am
that the
extremely biased when
gameplay,
it
the
comes to
gameplay is
this.
gonna be like the big thing.
That's what I'm saying. The Pokemon gameplay are always top tier. Even in Red and Blue, with the graphics look terrible.
I mean, like that's another problem with my problem with Pokemon is that it's been like the same game for like 20 years.
That is very true.
And I gotta understand that, you
That's
know,
very true.
even though
I can
even with the
understand that
gimmicks, it
perspective.
still feel the same. Like even with gimmicks,
That's
and
the
stuff
yeah,
like that.
exactly.
It's
Like the
still
gimmicks can only take you so
turn-based.
far. I think that
It's all linear.
the best thing. I'm sorry, what?
Like Pokemon's super linear. Like you go from one area to the other with from
Mhm.
one gym to the other gym, all
Pretty
the way to
much.
the Elite Four. So like,
So I mean, I don't know. I think gameplay is good. People are gonna buy it for gameplay.
Mhm.
People are gonna buy it because it has Pokemon on it. You know.
Yeah, exactly. The thing that makes me feel like the adventure is at least a little bit different is the new Mon.
Yeah.
And that's like the main reason why I'm not really affected by this like the old Pokemon not being in the game. Like not all the Pokemon are in the game. I think
yeah,
because most of the time
Pokemon's
I
getting
like
cut from the
using
game,
new
right?
Pokemon.
Pokemon's getting cut from the game.
Well, some Pokemon are like being in the game
yeah,
basically.
my man, Mr. Masuda hit that Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, he was like, snap, bro. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing with me personally. I know that it would affect more people who like using like Arcanine in every single one of their playthroughs or something like that. But like, I like using new mons, and I look forward to
bro.
being able to like scoop them up, and I like seeing what they're gonna come up with. And I think that like, to be fair, they barely even put all the Pokemon in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
I mean,
So,
I
and
can
although the
understand where they're
Switch is a lot
coming
more
from, like
powerful-
cutting Pokemon because how many Pokemon can you really fit into one game?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
There's
Like
there's like almost 1,000 Pokemon.
Exactly,
There's no way they're
so-
gonna be able to put every single one of them in
Like
the game after
it's
a while.
just gonna be kind of crazy. So I can understand what they mean. you
Like,
know?
dude, they were pushing it with like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, dude. Like, I
So-
think that's partially the reason why they weren't making as many Pokemon for the newer generations is because they realized that with the technology that they have, you know, they're going to be pretty messed up and they're not going to be able to put all the mons in. And finally, they were like, you know what, fuck it, whatever.
Well, like I said, I'm not really a huge fan of Pokemon, but after seeing that tree, I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's
the tree-
something that they definitely.
They gotta fix that because,
was,
like, if
yeah.
you compare that to like Breath of the Wild tree, like that tree
Oh
looks
my
fucking
God.
amazing, you know.
Mhm.
But like side by side, it looks like a 64 game mode. Anyway, we're gonna move on to the
Yeah,
next topic here.
all right,
um,
all right.
Yeah, we're
Fair
gonna move on to
enough,
the next topic.
Just we got like
I got.
I don't know. I put in my opinion. That's all that really matters. Anyways,
We're gonna move on to Bella Delphine playing like ultra
Oh.
recruit difficulty. Like she's not even playing.
dude,
She's not even.
I swear,
She's
bro.
not even like.
Hey, she's
Like
hustling.
like somebody
Time-
is legit like
Mm.
somebody's legit playing the game for her.
for
She's
how
watching.
much like
It's $30
for how much celebrities complain that they're like that since they're being women, like it like lowers their life. Like I'm not saying that like they're oppressed. I'm not saying they're not oppressed. That's what I'm trying to say. What I'm saying is, bro,
Be careful.
are you
man.
kidding me? You can freaking yeah, I know. That's why I'm like pause.
like it's
You know, feminism's great. You know, I'm all for it, bro. Anyways, some of these females, man, bro, like recruit difficulty, dude. There's
Recruit,
she
like-
doesn't even have to take a bath. She can just like pretend that it's her bath water. Just freaking scoop it
But-
up and like from
Hey,
a
I don't
pitcher.
blame her,
so
alright?
so
If I could sell my
basically
bathwater,
she
I
made a
wouldn't.
post. She made a
I'd
post
discuss my-
basically saying that she's gonna sell bathwater for 30, and it basically sold
Dude.
out. It sold out within a day. It's sold
It's
out.
insane, dude.
It's
They're buying
crazy.
Tons
She
of
knows.
bath water.
She knows.
She knows that it's like, dude. Do you not remember that one time where she was like 1 million likes on like a Pornhub account, and then she
Pretty
trolled
much.
the
And
entire
she
internet,
trolled
dude.
everybody. She trolled
Dude, she
Dude,
knows.
All
everyone.
those people were hurt. Dude.
Like I think she's
Those
like
people
she's the smartest
heartbroken.
businesswoman I think I've ever seen, bro.
I
can
know
legit-
she's so good at
she can
manipulating
legit
people.
do-
It's
She's a
insane.
hustler.
She could do anything, bro. The only problem I have,
Stuff's
the only problem I have with the
insane. I'm just saying.
situation with her is just like why you're selling like $30, bro? That's kind of
Like, dude, honestly, all I gotta say, man, I applaud her for like being able to get away with this stuff so well.
like that's
like,
kind of reaching. I'm sorry.
dude.
Like $30.
I'm just saying, this stuff will never work on like a dude. Like, no dude in the world is gonna be able to like pull and be like, I'm selling my bathwater for $30. Someone's gonna be like, you sick? You see?
But I think the problem is
Yeah.
just with her fans. Like her fans are
He's gonna
like.
get her fans like she teaches
are
them
this
so much.
thirsty.
They're like,
they're
if I
that
get anything,
thirsty,
dude.
bro. They're legit
Dude,
that
I
thirsty.
think it was also
People who
for like the meme too.
Yeah, or it could
Dude,
be like
people-
I'm thinking
people
people are
who-
buying
oh
this for
my
memes. I don't see people buying this. So like, what are you gonna do with a fucking? What are you gonna do with bathwater? You're just like,
Drink it and just jizz on it, dude. I don't
I don't know,
Yeah.
like maybe just like cover
Something
yourself
bathe
with
in
it.
it.
I mean, I don't know. It's like,
Oh,
like what are you
dude.
gonna do
Just,
Just
with
like
it?
dips like a paintbrush in it and starts rubbing it on your body
it
like
as, like, a
you're a freaking
bath.
steak.
Like it's just like
You know, in church when you like dip your fingers into the water and you like do the sign of the cross in your forehead.
But I just it's just crazy. It's crazy how
They're just like, dude,
How
her
there's, like-
fans are on a whole new level.
like if
Like, oh my
Dude, they're
god.
thirsty,
Like,
dude.
the people who are this thirsty need to
All
like go
that
get
for
some
a
help.
drop
Bro.
of
They
pussy.
really need to go like outside. You know,
Like, dude.
I mean, come on, man.
Oh my
like,
god.
like,
They're like,
and the people
they're
who are
just
spending
begging
money,
for
like,
her
how
to
much money is
upload
she getting on
something.
Patreon? Like, she got so much money on fucking Patreon.
Dude,
She has this many
her
Patreons.
premium Snapchat, her Patreon, her bathwater now, dude. Her Pornhub account, dude. She's making money off of that too. You realize
Like,
this stuff's
it's
insane.
it's
Dude,
crazy.
she's hustling.
She is, bro. It's...
On that note, I'm selling my bathwater, $50 a tub.
Oh, are you still selling? Are you still selling that dude?
It's really just cut out. It's
You
cut
still
out.
selling the? Sorry, you still selling the doo doo?
The
Oh, the
fuck,
poop?
man.
No,
Yeah.
I quit that business.
You
I quit
Really,
that.
dude? I was on there every week, man, just preparing for my tub. But I mean,
But yeah, bro.
I guess I can move on
like,
to find
literally,
somebody
she's
else.
playing.
Sound like
She's
Bathwater?
playing Ultra. Like
Best
she's
of
playing
all
Ultra
worlds?
Recruit right now. Like it's absolutely
Ultra
crazy.
Recruit.
Yep, Ultra
She's
Recruit.
playing
She has a
Peaceful.
pacifier in, bro. Peaceful difficulty in Minecraft.
No
Like
creepers
she
around.
legit does have to. She does have to do anything. Like it's crazy.
Cheats on creative mode 24/7, bro. She has like
Survival
13
chest.
blocks. She has like 37 blocks of diamond, and like, dude, none of them were legit, dude.
Cheats on peaceful difficulty survival. Jack.
Dude, she fell into lava once, bro. She slapped that game mode 1 on, dude.
Yeah, bro. Like she is just a big troll, bro. She's such a
Honestly,
big
yeah, and like it's working
and it's working.
because
Like,
she's an attractive woman, so like people are gonna buy this weird stuff.
Hey, she was hotter with the braces though.
Oh yeah, for real.
but
Agreed.
it's crazy.
I'll
It's
just put that out there.
absolutely because I don't get it. I don't get it. I really
Sorry.
I don't get it. It's
I don't
honestly
know,
really
man.
weird. All right,
So when you selling
our
your bathwater,
last kind of bit of topics here. We have the
I'm selling my
Smash
like,
controversy with
Oof.
Ally and
Oof.
Bocchi.
we can talk about this a
So-
lot, dude.
Ally, basically best snake player in the world. You know, it's kind of crazy. I didn't think Ally would do this. I didn't think Ally would go that. I didn't think Ally would do that at all. To be honest with you, but basically, Tamin. I can't say his name. Tamin.
to meme.
Tamin. There we go.
Tamin.
Or Mistake. Basically, was a Bayo player.
It's to meme now.
He's Tamin now. He basically tweeted a whole bunch of things saying that that the Smash community was kind of terrible because
Mhm.
you know there's a lot of creepy
In a
things going on in
very
Smash.
terrible fashion.
Yeah.
Really.
There's a lot of weird stuff going on
Yeah.
behind the scenes, but that's for a lot of
Out.
fan bases.
Basically, I'm gonna keep calling Mistake. I can't freaking say his name. So he tweeted a bunch of things. He tweeted, I think one guy named Manny had like underage porn, which
Man,
is fucking creepy as shit.
it's sick.
He had pictures to prove it. And then the biggest thing is that he basically said that Ally and Captain Zach, who was also another beta player, were dating. Captain Zach and Ally didn't say nothing.
Yep.
So to me, just got
then-
thrown to the wolves.
To meme.
It's got completely just ripped it. Yep, just got just destroyed.
and then
by the whole
Like,
Smash
when
community.
it comes to this type of stuff, I know we're talking about Smash, but I say this like pretty much every time we talk about this stuff, dude. This is like giving me flashbacks, Vietnam flashbacks of the whole Pokemon thing.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I used to watch this dude, bro. Oh, it hurts.
King Nappy?
Yeah.
Yeah, King, bro.
Dude, episode Wi-Fi battles? Fight
Dude.
Free for all?
Oh, you're hurting me.
Jesus.
Dude,
But anyway,
I used to be an avid sub,
Stop
bro.
attacking me.
Dude.
So a couple months
That was a
later,
throwback.
Captain Zach, I think during CEO, right?
Yeah.
He basically posted a tweet. He
Saying
admits
to me
he
was
immediately
right.
deleted it. Yeah, saying to me was right.
And then he deleted his
on a
Twitter.
notepad. Yeah, and then he deleted his Twitter.
Everyone's deleting their Twitters the second they get controversial, but they're like, I'm out of here.
Yeah, because the backlash
Oh.
is fucking insane. Like the like if you tweet anything controversial in the Smash community, like you're getting so much backlash.
Like, dude,
Like it's I've seen it
you're gonna
happen
get
too
so
much.
much slander, dude.
So, then like after Ally placed third at CEO, he basically came clean. Which I mean that's kind of crazy. So then he came
It's
clean
insane.
saying that he dated Captain Zach, and then he basically retired from Smash.
Stuff's
So,
wild.
what's you
dude.
guys' whole thought on this whole thing?
I mean,
It blows my mind how somebody can get this high up in like social status and be this popular and be this loved, and then for them just to ruin it all just because of their like sick, twisted minds.
I mean, for me, like the biggest thing I respect Ally for coming out, because I think most people don't do that. Most
Yeah,
people really don't do that at all. Like they mostly get exposed and then they come out, or I give them all props in the world for like saying, yeah, I did this.
hmm
It's
like
what it
I
is.
can
I'm gonna retire
respect him
now.
coming clean. It's always better for
Yeah.
them to come
But-
clean than for them to deny it until they can't deny it
But
anymore.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's time for him to go though.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's time for him.
doesn't
It's time
change
for
the
him to
fact
go.
that he still did something. pretty bad.
Exactly.
Like, because
And like,
in
there's
the
people,
funniest,
there's
in the
people who are,
craziest
like,
part,
huh?
like defending him. There's people defending
Yeah,
him,
that's what I was
saying
gonna
that
say.
Yeah,
saying that he's gonna
yes.
return, saying
He can't
that
return. I'm sorry.
There's no way.
yeah, he can't return. He's gonna because what sponsor is going to take him?
Exactly. Like that's
Like-
the thing.
like,
Like,
what
if he's gonna
sponsor-
come back, he's gonna come back as like a Twitch streamer and just like do that only.
Even then, he's gonna be probably like banned from tournaments.
Yeah, he's probably gonna be just bombed over and over. Like,
This dude has no like
I'm
no. He's gonna be
serious.
working at like Dairy Queen and he's gonna work at Baskin Robbins for the rest of his life, dude.
but like it's kind of crazy, man. But people are defending this. So I'm guessing what you can do if you are a huge smasher, you could just shoot a guy dead, and they still applaud you
Oh.
for it. Or because I mean, like Ally committed a crime. He basically
Exactly.
committed. He groomed.
I mean-
he groomed a minor.
I think people are mostly defending him because he was good.
Yeah.
Like
Exactly.
I
That's
understand that.
exactly the thing,
So
dude.
so basically, I could be the best Fox player in the world.
And Ally's been here for a long time too. He's been here since like Brawl.
Yeah. So he's a veteran.
Yeah,
So
that's-
basically, I could be playing Fox through fucking Brawl, all the way to Ultimate, and like kill a guy. I'm like, yeah, I just killed this person, and I mean, I don't know.
I
but-
don't know. I think
I
that
don't know.
grooming
I think
somebody is a lot
killing
like.
a
I mean,
dude is,
it's bad. Don't get me wrong. But, like, if you're sort of murdering somebody, bro, like,
you just kill a dude.
I'm serious. That's how the Smash Beat is.
That's-
Like I guess I can legit commit a crime. I could commit a crime,
Mhm.
and people will just look past it and be like, "Yeah, I don't care. You're still the best Fox player, by the way.
I don't know. It's
Kiwi, you're still the best Falco, even though you just stole that dude's money, and then caught you on camera with
insane, dude.
it."
Like how much people can defend him, because like back to like the
But-
Pokemon thing, people were defending people like Nappy and the people who are getting exposed through all this stuff, and like it's really hard even as like a fan to like accept the fact that they're like this, but when you do, you're like,
and
Dang.
and I understand that because me and Kiwi, we probably watched Ally do Brawl. I
Dude,
watched
just
him
call
do
me
Brawl.
Cyril.
I watched him. Okay, call you Cyril. Okay, Cyril. We watched him do Brawl. I watched him do Ultimate.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like
Brawl.
watching these people throughout
I watched
the
him.
years
I watched him do 4
just for
as
them.
well when he played Mario.
But like the thing
But-
that blows my mind the most is that when it comes to these types of things, like when you're fans of them for so many years, you have to think that they were doing those things behind the scenes when you're laughing at their content that entire time.
That's true, dude.
That's
That is
that's
true.
what like
That's
always
real
gets me
shit.
shook about people like Nappy and stuff like that. Is that
And
like
I
I watch
went
their stuff and then like Little did I know in like 2016 when I was watching his freaking Wi-Fi battles and watching his Omega Ruby's freaking playthrough. Little did I know was he like texting some like 16-year-old telling him that he was gay and stuff like that.
Like, you know, I even went back and watched some of the like old matches, you know, and like the interactions with him and Captain Zach, and you know, now looking back on it, it's like, wow, I can understand why these things happen. Like, it's kind of crazy. So, I mean, for me, I think Ally, you know,
he's gone.
Contributed a lot to the Smash community, but yeah, it's time for him to go.
He
took a big L here.
One of the contenders.
It is what it is. And then we have Bocchi, right? She's an Isabel player. She beat Ally in a tournament, and then she got a whole bunch of hate because she's a girl gamer.
And she's 15
and
as
the
well.
Fact
Like,
that,
it's
she's 15.
Hearing stuff like this, it's such a
apparently-
shame because she had potential to be one of the best, or at least a really good player.
That is crazy.
All for just to get pooped on, you know? And she quit the Smash thing because of all this slander.
Well, she right now she's she might come back, but right now she's just taking a break.
Oh,
yeah, she came back.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I heard that she like took a break and then she came back.
But like, dude, I couldn't imagine like beating like Ally or somebody like that and being like so hyped, being so happy. Your family's congratulating you. All your friends are so happy for you. And then you go on Twitter and you see, wow, look at this stupid bitch. Like, what?
On Twitter, Falco Main 69.
Falco Main 69. I mean, if people are upset about Isabel being Snake, like a lot of upsets happen all the time.
I know.
You know, and that's the crazy part
mad.
about it. Like when I seen like this is a different game, but like I've seen Infiltration beat like PR Balrog and fucking Evo. Mm-hmm. You know, that was the most craziest fucking. Your dad, you know it is. He basically Street Fighter. I'm talking about Street Fighter. When I seen that upset, that was fucking crazy. I was like, holy shit.
Upsets always happen. I feel like when it comes to that type of stuff, you shouldn't be mad because it happened. You should be like, wow, I'm impressed.
Wow, I'm pretty fucking impressed that you did that shit. But you know, people were
like, I'm sure.
You know, I think talking shit about our play. You know, it is what it is. Like if you play lame,
like bro,
you know, I'm not gonna hate you for you. I'm not gonna hate you for playing lame. You know, it is what it is. I don't know. I think Ally probably gonna move to Canada. Probably in Canada right now.
Wild. He's gonna move to Canada and be like, technically, I never broke the law. Now that I'm in Canada.
I mean, he is Canadian.
Pretty much, he is Canadian.
Freak, dude.
So I think he's gonna get a lot of hate. Like I think he's gonna get hate where he's probably gonna be banned from tournaments. But that's probably the
exactly,
most
dude. He's gonna pull up to a local tournament and they're gonna be like, get out.
He's gonna get jumped,
dude.
Like he's basically banned from tournaments. I think that's all the extent that's gonna happen to Ally. I hope he gets help. I hope he gets like some kind of rehabilitation because I don't know what
when it comes to that type of stuff. Even when you're a fan, it's hard to support that. But I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of fans that are like, I disagree with what he did, but if he came back, I'd still support him. You know.
But I mean, I don't know what the context of the relationship is, so I can't really say too much about it. But
Ally's like a bad person or something. Well,
yeah, I don't think he is. Because he just made a dumb choice.
Yeah, he just did something sus. At like he's how old was he? Like 29,
30.
Yeah, he's 29,
and the person was 16.
It's about 30. Well, 15, I believe. Times.
It's insane.
I can't get over how young some of these pros are, bro.
I know, dude.
Yeah, it's
people
kind of crazy.
Like 12 years old, beating like pros that are 30.
Dude,
like it's absolutely crazy.
18.
Yeah, MKLeo is only 18.
It just goes to show that like
White's
it could be any of us can be like the next best player at this age, you know?
Like we put like a lot of time into Smash. Like by the time we're like 20, we have already like won like a fucking super major.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Dude, I'm just
saying. Man. Like for me, I think the whole like Bocchi situation, I think it's just kind of uncalled for. I think if because she's a girl, people need to be more open in the community.
Exactly.
Okay?
Yeah, I hate some of these communities.
That's like the biggest problem with that. Like they're not open.
People are so messed up with that stuff, dude. Like it's not that deep, bro. Like congratulate her.
It really isn't. Yeah, it's like people need to be more open. I think that's the biggest problem with like this match feed right now. It's like they're not open. They let it attack somebody
because they're on the animosity of the internet. That's basically
what
I say.
Freaking pretty much
because
what it
because
is.
Anybody on the internet is gonna have nuts, dude. Because there's always a screen behind them. They aren't in person.
Yeah.
I don't think any of those people would really say that in person. Like I understand that. Oh, she's a 15-year-old girl. What is she gonna do? But like still, You know, that's just messed up.
Yeah, man. I hope Ally does get some help.
And you know they
You
got
know,
shrimped
that's-
it too.
But yeah, I hope Ally does, you know, somehow rehabilitate from this, because.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's not coming back from this
That's-
thing. He's there's no way this dude's coming back. Okay, sponsors are done with him. He's gonna get banned.
not
Yeah,
sponsored.
because nobody's gonna sponsor him because of how controversial he is. Like,
Yeah,
even if he is
but, like,
super
there's-
good, they're gonna be like,
but
yeah, this
honestly,
dude like
there's just
had a lot of controversy.
there's just so much drama with Smash right now. It's kind of crazy, you know.
Yeah, you see
Yeah.
how you see how Team Liquid dropped Salem like while he was making.
Yeah, just literally just drop Sam
He
just like
dropped him
that.
like a rock, bro.
Like literally, as soon as he talked about hating on Melee, just bam, done.
Team Liquid
Hating
went to
on-
my man DeBuzz and
yeah.
was like, "What's good?
So what's good?
popping?
What's popping?" Ah!
Anyway, guys, I think that's gonna end the first
That's a wrap.
podcast.
On that note, why does Jake Gyllenhaal kind of look like Casey Frey?
Bro, this is a new topic for a new day, bro.
Okay, I'm just putting a thought out there.
You're tossing me out there in the air, dude. Anybody who wants to, like, you know.
Jake Gyllenhaal kind of looks like Casey Frey.